What are we doing today?
Venue tour.
We're touring one venue. We are still in the very beginning stages of wedding planning because...
Are we?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
We only have the engagement party
Have you
planned.
seen my office?
TikTok made me do it. And then this is all our engagement party stuff.
What's this?
Engagement party stuff. So yeah, today we're doing our first venue tour. I'm very excited. I've already been to this venue twice while filming. I just want to go see it again because I feel like I'll get a different, you know, view and perspective on it. So that's what we're doing today.
It's probably them.
Hello. Yes, we just pulled in. So we just finished our first venue tour. What do you think?
It was nice. It's the first one, so let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Like I said, I shot there twice. He was there with me once last year. So it's different going in there like looking at the venue as a venue. It went well though. The lady was super nice. She was very helpful. But yeah, like Bobby said, this is our first tour. What did you think, Mother?
I actually liked it a lot. I was very
Were you
impressed.
like expecting to not?
No, I did. I thought I would like it, but I think it was a lot of bang for your buck.
I definitely think I liked the inside ceremony space better than the outside ceremony space because one of the issues that I ran into last year whenever a couple got married there is that the audio was hard to hear when they were doing their vows because it's by a big main road. So anyway, off to our second venue tour.
Number 2.
It's gonna be different though because this is pretty much like all outside. So I have a couple questions. Obviously if we have to rent everything or if it already comes with the venue. I know that you can have like a clear tent option and the white tent option, which I would obviously go with the clear tent. That's just like, I don't know, I think it looks more like woodsy because you can see like the trees above it. I think the clear top is an upgrade. I think it comes with...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it comes with the white. Because actually the tent rental company that I inquired with, it's the same place.
That they rent from.
I think it's their business.
Oh, bad.
Yeah, so I don't think I even told you guys this, but Bobby and I actually were thinking about having a backyard wedding at his parents' house. It's still like up in the air. It's like,
still a top
it's
three.
still, yeah, honestly it is. I think it would be super fun. He has like a lot of land back there.
We got cows.
So yeah, I'm gonna go see another venue today. Super excited. I guess we'll see you guys
Tag along.
whenever we get there. It's funny because when Bobby and I were planning to do this like epic backyard wedding at his parents' house, I inquired through a tent company and it's the same company that owns this venue, which makes sense because I wanted that clear top tent. Right now we're kind of just trying to get a feel for like prices and different like looks of different venues, which it was funny. I was talking to Lauren. My best friend Lauren is also engaged, if you guys did not know that. We were just talking about how like we're both in the process of like trying to find a venue, and each venue that we go to is a total different vibe. So like we were saying, like we don't know what colors we would have for our wedding or even like what theme or like aesthetic we would go for our wedding until we find our venue, because the first one that we visited, like the atrium on, I think it was last week that we went there, total different vibe than today. It's funny because I have like 4 different Pinterest boards. Like I used to only have one, which was like my dream wedding. What every girl has had on their Pinterest board since they were like in middle school. Let me just say, so many of those things have changed since then. Now I have like 4 different Pinterest boards. One for an epic backyard wedding, one for what I started with, and then the other one if we were to have our wedding at this place that we're going to today, Enchanted Forest wedding. So I have different themes for all these wedding venues that we're going to see, but here I am. I'm like chatting up a storm. My arm is burning now because I've been holding it for so long. So I'm gonna put you guys away for now. Bobby's in, Jersey Mike's getting a sub, and then we're gonna be on our way to the venue. How's your Sandy?
Very good. I'm not Jersey Mike's in a minute.
I was gonna say we're driving down a dirt path, but it's actually paved, so that's nice. Usually like venues that are like out in the woods. It's like gravel, and then you're like this the whole
hard to
ride.
walk.
What is going on? Ask those people if we have a venue tour. I see the tent, it's right there. That's just like a pavilion. That's not the tent though, I don't think. We'll see. So here's the walkway down to, what's it called, an arbor?
The arbor.
Yeah, so this would be like what I would walk down as the bride. Obviously you would walk down it too, but
Yeah.
a little before me. I love this though. Looks like what my dad does. So this is the walkway, and she said she can fit like 180 on both sides.
Yeah,
and then
something like that. And then you have to stand a little bit. But
no, she said she can put chairs like back here in that area. Yeah, this is like the arbor.
If they have to stand, they have to stand. It's okay.
Very cute.
And this is where I would be. Hold on.
Waiting for me, crying.
My life's over. I can't run down the hill.
You might break a leg.
I might be able to actually.
I think it's really pretty though.
I know that you're coming back home. Know that you're coming back home. Know that you're coming back home in the morning. I know that you're coming back home.
This one is a close contender. Like, I just love it. I think it's so pretty. Like, you're literally in the woods. The tent is huge. They don't have the clear top on today, so you can't see what it's actually gonna look like as a clear top, but she put the lights on for us. I think she turned them off, but
Yeah.
And then this is the getting ready house for the guys. It's like a little tiny home. I'll put a picture in because I think she locked it. And then up there is the bridal suite. Okay, so we just wrapped up our second tour, which let me just tell you first, such a small world. Obviously me being in the wedding industry, like I guess it's not that coincidental, but I thought it was funny. I just shot with her daughter who does wedding photography. So we just had a wedding together like a couple weeks ago, and I just thought that was funny because she asked me, and there's so many Pittsburgh wedding photographers and so many different like vendors in the area. It's just funny to hear like whenever you actually know the same person. So, and then her other daughter just got married at that venue a couple weeks ago, but they only had like 70 people, but I really liked how she had that set up with like the couch. What did you think, Bobby?
That's my favorite so far. Right now, I think it's, I like that. And if we could get a tent that size.
Oh my god, yeah. Maybe I should hold the camera over here. It just was like making it look so dark.
This is my best angle too, so.
Okay, so go ahead. So, well, it's still like kind of dark. Did you wear the same outfit last week?
No, I wore my black Built Basics shirt that I got.
No, okay. I'll show you guys like the layout that she put together if we were to go here. So here's the tent. Obviously we would do the clear top tent. I really like the mix between the circle tables and the farmhouse tables. And then you got the dance floor, the buffet if we were to do a buffet, but we kind of want to do a family style type dinner. And then the bar, the DJ, and right here is the cookie table. I don't think, oh, there's the sweetheart table. Definitely want to do a sweetheart table. I love that. And then the cake table, so super cute. You know what Bobby said to me that probably beats him asking me to marry him? You know what it was? You want to go to Hobby Lobby? And I was like, hell yeah! Another day, another venue tour.
Do not see it.
No.
There's a little yellow bump on the side of my
Who
hand.
cares? We have a special guest joining us today on the venue tour. Natalie, introduce yourself.
I'm Natalie.
Are you gonna
Sister
get it?
Sue.
Yeah, there's a little yellow bump.
I have no idea what
Oh my god. So today's venue tour is country club vibes. Totally down to see it and see if we like it. But we're definitely gonna ask some questions, try to get like some pricing details, just to see like what's all out there. And it's fun to just go to all these different venues. So, fun fact, back in 2020, I don't know if you were with us, Natalie, but we were all bored at my parents' house, and then we went to this venue to see, like, it was like brand new at the time, and there were houses being built behind it, so I think obviously those houses are done by now, but it was just funny because we didn't go inside the venue, but we just like drove up there because it's like 5 minutes away from my parents' house, and just to see it, even though we were nowhere near getting engaged. But it's funny how that happened, huh?
No.
Fast forward to now, we're gonna go see it in person inside too, which would be nice, so.
No. Till I go numb. Dizzy till my legs go numb. Till I go numb. Baby, it's 4:30. I'm out.
What do you think?
Oh, Kyle, climb up some dough. I'll take it.
What did everyone think?
That's my favorite.
It's really, really nice.
I came into it thinking I wasn't gonna like.
much to compare it to.
Well,
I'll just say what Carl said when we got our apartment. They'll take it.
He'll take it.
I'm actually shooting a wedding here
You're
in
good.
November. I forgot to say that on the vlog. So like I said, I'm talking to the vlog. I didn't know if I was gonna like it because I'm not like a country club, golf course kind of person, but it's very rustic meets
You can't
modern. Yeah,
Country
it's really pretty, but it might be a little out of our budget, so we'll see. Bob, you might want to hit the lottery with me filming a wedding
Well, I mean,
there.
I won 20 bucks from Miha for my birthday, so.
Well, maybe. Whenever I shoot the wedding there in November, though, I should be like, hey, you want to use this video? And then you can give me a free wedding. Who is the cutest cat in the world? That is adorable. Here's the stitch, or sitch, whatever the saying is, on today's venue tour. Technically, we're not like touring it because we don't have a tour. This company slash venue has not been the best at getting back to me. I've inquired probably 5 times. They're not booking for 2024 yet, which is kind of like an issue, but it's literally my top venue that I cannot stop thinking about since I saw pictures online. Every wedding that I've been shooting every weekend, I've been asking photographers like their thoughts on this venue just to see like if anyone were to have like cons about it, it might persuade me to like go somewhere else and not even have to worry about it. But all the photographers that I talked to absolutely love it, so it just makes me really want the venue. So we're gonna go see it today. Even though we don't have a tour, it's technically a public park, so we're just gonna like walk around and I'll show you guys what it looks like. But then what's funny, the coordinator or venue manager, I don't know who it was, but they reached out to me today, which like I said, it's been, I don't even know, like a month and a half since I reached out the first time. I've DM'd them on Instagram. I've really gotten nothing back from them, no answers or anything, which kind of, I guess, is a red flag. I just wanted to like see the venue in person. So it's been so long since I've reached out and have been thinking about this venue as a whole. So we're just gonna go see it today with Bobby's mom, my sister, my mom. I just wanna see it in person. We might end up getting like an actual tour because the coordinator, or whoever it was, messaged me literally today and emailed me like a pricing guide and stuff for 2023 because I inquired for 2023 just to see, and she said that I could schedule a tour for like Wednesday or Saturdays. Obviously Saturdays I can't do that, but maybe a following Wednesday would work, but I don't know. Might have like 2 parts of this vlog that are at this venue, but one will be an actual tour. I don't know. I definitely will not be posting this video until we have a date and a venue, so I don't know where this is gonna take us, but that's why I'm vlogging. It's all a journey. Very pretty fall day out today, so this is the outfit. I'm gonna do a voiceover because the wind is annoying and covers some of the audio in these clips, but anyways, when you walk into the park, there's a walkway that I think would be really cute for portraits, and here is the venue. It is pretty much an all outdoor venue because there is no big garage door to shut, and the windows, which you'll see, are completely open. But I think that's why I love this venue so much. It's just so different and unique and unlike anything I've ever seen before or shot at before. So I'm just so drawn to this venue. See these windows? They're literally perfect. I'm obsessed. And later we found out that you can have those garage doors up all night, and beyond that is the dance floor for guests up to 250, which would be our party size. And up on that platform you can extend the tables, and again, we found all of this out later because we actually ended up doing a tour, which you'll find out later in this vlog. But look at how pretty the ceilings are. I just love how high they are too. I just feel like it makes the venue look so elevated and unique. I'm just obsessed. Clearly you can tell. I don't even think that I mentioned this to you guys, but it literally sits on the Allegheny River and you can have your ceremony down on the dock. Again, obsessed. So down there is where the ceremony would be, and they can only fit 50 chairs down there, and then the rest of the people can hang out up on that area. Very, very pretty though. Do you imagine this view though? So pretty. And then there's little hanging swings. So yeah, on this day we weren't actually able to access beyond the garage door because we didn't have like a set tour and it was locked, but that's where we would have our dance floor if we did decide to get married here. Overall thoughts, I'm obsessed with it. I literally love it, and I still cannot stop thinking about it. So spoiler alert, we did end up getting a tour, and here's how it went. Okay, so fast forward a couple weeks, we are going back to the venue that you guys just saw because we actually have like a legit tour. I was telling you guys before that it's been hard to communicate with them, like no one was really answering my messages, and it was kind of frustrating because this was like one of my top venues. We finally have a tour today, so we're going there now. The weather is not very good. My best friend Lauren is meeting us there. I don't even know if I told you that. So she can see it as well and kind of give her opinion. She'll probably say everything that I say though, because we're kind of on the same page about having it here. Might as well just marry Lauren. I am just hoping that we at least have like an idea of where we want to have our wedding by like November.
Christmas?
I don't know. Christmas? I said November. I don't know. By the end of the year, hopefully.
We need a date by the end of the year.
We'll keep you guys updated. I already showed you some clips from this venue, and it obviously looks a lot nicer than it probably will look today because it's like gross out. It's a little chilly. Like imagine this is the aisle. Oh wait, I think I have to go down that way. This is just the balcony. Okay. You guys obviously can't feel how cold it was through the video, but it was still beautiful today. I loved it just as much, even a little bit more maybe. Lauren, I'm gonna have all the bridesmaids on these swings down here. It's so much bigger down here than I like imagined. Dude, she's gonna fall off, like on purpose. This may or may not have raised a little bit of concern for our flower girl. Maybe I should think about my flower girl choice. And down here would be cocktail hour, and it can extend onto the balcony as well, but I didn't get a clip of that. We're home from the tour, and I will say I was kind of nervous going into it, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it as much as I liked it the first time, because number one, we were gonna talk to someone and get some more information. Number two, the weather was like crappy, but I like it even more. And yeah, Bobby liked it, my mom liked it. There's just a couple things that are just like tough, and it's the whole 2024 thing, the fact that we're planning to get married in 2024. They're not even booking for 2024 yet. We actually said that we were planning on August 19th of 2023. This is the, I don't want to say bridezilla, but it's the bridezilla in me where I was like, I want to figure out a way to get a tour with a tour guide, because when we went there a couple weeks ago, we had so many questions, and like my mom, Bobby's mom, and Bobby weren't like, I could tell they weren't like crazy about it like I was, because I have like a specific vision for things, like when I walk into a space. Then we were able to tour today with an actual tour guide because I said that we were planning on 2023, and basically by the end of our conversation we found out that there's so many inquiries already for 2024, which I didn't know about, which is kind of like low-key annoying, because then I could have like put myself on the wait list earlier. But also I understand why they do that. I feel like if their wait list was like out in the open, like on Instagram or like on their website or something, like join my wait list, more people would have already joined it by now. So I kind of understand that it's like a secretive thing, but yeah, that's where we're at. This is gonna be a long process to find a venue, but I will say, like, totally see us getting married there. When we went to see it a couple weeks ago, we couldn't like get inside, and there's like a whole other area and a bar downstairs, and there's just so much more that we did not see. So it was nice.
The improvements they're gonna make are gonna make it even better.
Yeah, I feel like we still don't have an answer, but still gonna tour some other venues. Yeah, we're closer than we were before, which is good, I guess, but so stressful. Backwards. Anyways, tag along with us to where we go next. We might do a tour next week too. So I'm at my parents' house waiting for my mom to get home and Bobby's mom to get here, because we're gonna go on another venue tour today. This one is in West Virginia. So we're going to Morgantown. It's called Hotel Morgan. So we'll see how we like it. It looks really pretty and elegant. A very different vibe from the other ones that we've been looking at, but kind of the point, trying to see what style we like the best. So come along.
Hi vlog. Almost heaven. West Virginia.
Cute little town of Morgantown. There she is.
Like hotel for dogs.
So like I said, this venue is very different from the others that we've toured. It's more like a ballroom vibe, but I absolutely love it. The chandeliers, the floor, the fireplace, everything about this room is just stunning. The only thing is that we found out that it fits 230 and not 250, which 250 is what we originally planned on, but I feel like it's still doable. And this is up from the balcony, which more people can sit up here too. I think she said that you can fit like 5 tables, and I think each table can fit 8 or 10 guests, so that's a game changer as well. But I really like the view up there. And then over here would be like cocktail hour, one of the areas for cocktail hour, but everything would be in this building. All of our guests would stay in this building. This is one of the suites. I think Bobby would probably get ready in here with his groomsmen. It's a little bit more masculine than the other one that you'll see in a little bit, but super pretty, super modern. Here's like the little kitchenette area. This is the other room, so my girls and me would probably get ready, I always want to say married, would probably get ready in this room, but I love it. It's stunning.
I feel like I'm touring a house.
This was another little area downstairs that guests can hang out. The thing that I love about this venue is that the whole building is yours for you and your guests, and this is the bar on the other side of that room. They had it decorated for Halloween, so those teeth marks on that like beverage machine would not be there. And then this is the lobby, super pretty and modern, and then you walk right into the ballroom, which if we did decide to get married here, we would have our ceremony and reception here, so literally everything for our wedding would take place in the same building.
What do you think, Joel?
I really liked it.
Where
Overall thought.
Hastings Funeral Home. Look at
I
how the
enjoy it.
windows are
Beth,
there.
I'm trying to vlog.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find my way.
No, you're good. Just follow this road. I'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's too tight, but other than that, like, I really liked it. I thought the whole place was cool.
I did think you could fit 250. It literally did say that on the
Laura and
knot.
I both said the same thing.
I was a little nervous. The hotel
Natalie was
aspect
Even
of
like
it.
the hotel rooms were cool.
Yeah.
She wants to be on the 3rd
And
floor
the
now.
fact that we can all stay there and party until midnight, and after that is like a huge fun
That's what
thing.
she got a picture of.
Yeah, that's what I got a picture of. Were they
Oh,
like
more
king
than me.
suites? Like the 2 that were the biggest?
Yeah, those
Yeah,
were
so like
the
one
king
that like
suites.
Bobby and his groomsmen would get ready in, and then one that I would get ready in with my bridesmaids. That was nice. No, but wait, how many people did she say she could fit on the balcony?
Well,
Like
she
how
said
many
5
tables?
tables.
5 tables. So that is
we're
yeah.
thinking
If it is
8 at a table,
8 or
that's
10,
40.
that's yeah. Oh Jesus!
Oh, what an asshole!
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh my
what?
God, I can't believe
Someone
he just
just
did
dropped his can of
that. No, he
beer
didn't drop
out.
it. He threw it out the window and it almost bounced on my car. I like the look. I like the rooms were really
The rooms are really pretty.
cool. They
So
were
it's just
unique.
renovated. She said.
Yeah. I like the floor.
Yeah, the floor is what drew me in,
Am I
like
going-
on
I guess
pictures.
I like how it's all together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's
I liked how you could do the cocktail area.
So
out
you don't
there.
mind though that like if we had the ceremony there, like with the tables and chairs already set up for the reception?
No, I don't mind that.
I don't either. I was just asking. Alrighty. So today is actually Halloween. So happy
Wait,
Halloween.
it's
We're kind of like.
Halloween?
It is weird because we like already celebrated it. Like we already dressed up. So today's a Monday. It is our last venue tour as of right now. We don't have any other ones lined
I
up.
still want to see a few.
What?
The zoo.
We kind of have made our final decision, but we're gonna see this venue, see what they have to offer, and kind of go from there. This venue that we're going to today is a little bit more on like the barn side, but it's like elegant too. So I don't know, it was kind of just like another option to look at while we are trying to decide. I have some pros and cons of each venue on a PowerPoint, trying to go through everything because I just feel like there's so much to know. So this venue that we're going to today is like a little bit over an hour, which is kind of like the one that was in Morgantown. Not too bad. I just wanted to stay under 2 hours. Griffin decided to lay on Mom's dress that she was gonna wear today. I just got this as like a wedding shoot dress because I am running out of outfits. And I went to go put it on and he was laying right on the top part. So I'm gonna do a little lint roll in action. It was funny whenever I told Lauren I was going to see a venue today, she's like, oh, are you seeing a spooky venue, like a haunted house for Halloween? Bobby doesn't do haunted houses
Not
or
at all.
anything scary. The nice thing about Hotel Morgan, the one that we saw last week, you can stay there, which is a game changer. That is something that guests will like love you for. And I know like do what you want to do, like the bride and groom, but at the end of the day, trying to make your guests comfortable too is like a huge part of your wedding.
That's what people remember. They're not gonna, like, obviously they're there for you. and
But we're
things
also
like
super
that.
close with our family
Yes.
and friends. So
But,
like
still, like,
I want the party all weekend.
you have to make it efficient for them because there's so many times like with what Julia does and when I help her, like
That's true.
it just makes no sense and it's
Some of the
frustrating
timelines.
and it's like, well, the guests are like, well, what the hell do I do for the next 4 hours?
Yeah. So we will keep you guys updated when we get there. We're now going off a random path, which is kind of sketch for it being Halloween.
No.
You're welcome for putting that in your mind. Where's Jason? Where's Freddy Krueger? Okay, interesting. We have come to a dead end on Halloween.
Around.
They don't have a phone number. Interesting. Okay, they don't have a phone number. Go back down that road and see if we see any signs for it. Because I feel like a venue
Make
has to
sure
have
it has
signs.
signs.
And even here, if it was back there, it would say the Roost.
I am sorry.
Awkward. I guess we made it safe and sound without getting murdered. Pretty driveway. This is the building. Yeah. JK, we're like super confused, but apparently this one's like the actual building. Still cute though. Well, this venue is huge. It fits 350. There's an upstairs on both sides and you'll even see like a little catwalk. You can kind of see it in the back, but the chandelier is stunning. Like this was the first thing that I noticed when we walked in. I mean, who could not? It's huge. But yeah, like you can see there's both sides upstairs, so people can sit upstairs, downstairs, whatever. But those would be the chairs that we would use, which are actually really cute. They're kind of like farmhousey, but it's not very barn-like inside, which I'm surprised about because I think when I saw pictures online, I saw it looked more barn-like, but it's really not at all. It's very modern, a little rustic, but still bright, which I really liked. And then this area back here is what people use for cocktail hour or overflow. Honestly, it's just a huge venue. I feel like you could do so much with it. The bar is really cool too. My dad would really appreciate the brickwork. And then up there is the catwalk. Like I said, we'll go up there in a second so I can show you guys the upstairs. The upstairs has its own bar and then bathrooms on the other side, which is pretty nice. And then this is the outside, which again, it's huge. Like I feel like you could have your ceremony anywhere in this place. But a lot of people, I guess, have their cocktail hour out here, like weather permitting, but very beautiful. Now we're walking down to the main ceremony space, which has incredible views. Even though it was a crappy day, it still looked beautiful. And they would just line up all the chairs, which as you can see, again, huge. You could put as many chairs as you would like. So that's really nice. And then this is the view from the altar. Very pretty. I love the hanging lights. Now we're back inside. This is the bridal suite and it's beautiful. A little bit on the small side, but honestly that's not really that big of a deal. Inside, the bathroom area is so cute because there's a little vanity, which we'll see here in a second. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but it is so cute. Like this is where I'd get my hair and makeup done. Love it. The only thing you'll see next is the groom suite, and it's literally right next door to the bride suite. So I don't know if I like that, but again, super minor issue.
I love it.
I will say I was not expecting to like it as much as I did. So this just makes our decision hard again. We were between two venues and then something happened with the other venue and it was like, all right, knock it out. Now we know that we want it here, and now we came here today and now it's the same kind of story and situation, and now I'm between two again. Something that I mentioned before we came to this venue today is that hotels like nearby or even at your venue is like a huge thing. The closest hotel right now is a half an hour to 45 minutes, and that is
we would go to
no
Indiana.
to me. That is a absolute no. Like she did say that there is a hotel that's being like
Built in
renovated, yeah, in Punxsutawney, which is like very close to here. I don't know what to do. I truly do not know what to do. We have a lot of
the budgets and stuff.
yeah, we have a
figure
lot
out,
of
'cause
thinking to do because this
one-
made it so hard and I'm so mad. I knew that we had another venue tour today, but I really didn't think I was gonna like it. I was going into it like, you know, like we're just
As
gonna
soon
see
as we
our
walked in,
last
it was
venue.
like,
I know we both looked at each other. That's the update. I guess we'll give you another update whenever we book a
figure
venue.
it out.